I'm working on the old 45 horsepower four-cylinder Mercury outboard. When I first got it, I asked in my first video if anybody knew how to get the transom unseized. Basically, the motor is locked; you can't even turn it on the transom. So I basically sprayed it up in between in here and then down in there, and then I went to the grease nipple underneath the transom bracket in there. This little tiny grease nipple way up in there. Now I got grease everywhere, but real sloppy job with the grease, but that's beside the point. And I forced grease in it. It was dry, so anyways, with some bit of pushing and pulling and tugging and all that type of stuff, I got her free. So she's just like the day she was born. So yeah, I'm kind of happy about that. And how I did it was first I oiled up the in between each point right there where the grease is coming out. I sprayed the hell out of it with penetrating oil. Then I put the grease to it, and then I took a big long pry bar, and this is one that my dad gave me a long time ago, and one that I totally appreciate. It's one he made actually, and yeah, it's built really well, and his initials are on it. But that's beside the point. I get that in between here and there, and you get it in between there and pry, and then tap the side of here, tap the cage and give it pressure, and finally it busted free. But I noticed though, without me greasing the main, like getting grease forced through it enough that it's coming out, I don't think it would never came free. So maybe the penetrating oil kind of seeped in finally, but she's now operational this way now, so I can actually turn it. So no, she's coming along real good. So that's number one. Transom, I guess we could call this transom unseizure or whatever procedure. So the thing is these are rubber mounted, and I was thinking, well, if I keep prying on it, I'm going to wear out these mounts. So I had to figure out a way to, put pressure on the transom without the mount so much. And that's the only point I could find right in there. So, I put a bit of pressure, not lots, but quite a bit. And then I jarred it on the side here with my hand, like, bam, like that, kind of hit it, just to give it that impact. And I let go, little by little, and as the grease, I guess, was getting pressed through there, it finally let go too. So I guess the other thing I would have done would have been take the grease nipple out, like right in the center, up there, if you can see where the grease nipple is right there. Take that grease nipple out and spray the hell out of it with penetrating oil in there, and then force grease in it, I guess. So. But anyways, it's not locked up anymore, and I have a suspicion that's the reason somebody got rid of it, because, well, it's on your boat and you can't turn. You can just, go see, so it wouldn't pivot. It's right on. Thanks to anybody that has commented on my last post. I just got too goddamn anxious and tried to do it myself, I guess, but that's how I did it. I don't know if